Hello, I'm Sula, a 24-year-old structure engineer living her corporate dream in London. Also, it was a dream. Life has a funny way of making you feel very unsatisfied the minute you reach the moments and goals you'd once worked so hard for. When I first moved to London, I felt this overwhelming urge to experience everything. I mean, I was genuinely exhausted every day, but I had FOMO to push me along. But eventually, work gets busy, routines take over, and before you know it, the tiredness and the monotonous nature can make you stop noticing the excitement and push you to start noticing everything you dislike about your life. It's funny how quickly somewhere extraordinary can really start to feel ordinary. Something I read recently that stuck with me is the concept of baseline happiness, that we all have a default level of happiness. Now it can peak and fall at times due to certain events, but it eventually comes back to this baseline level. Interestingly, 50% of this baseline is influenced by genetics and 10% by life circumstances. But that means 40% of it can be impacted by our own intentional habits that we put into place. Some things I've been doing are being intentional in my community, investing time into my friends and people like I would my career, and spending time doing things that I love for the sake of them. For example, crocheting and going to coffee shops, reading books. There's no end goal, it's just to live in the moment and enjoy those things at that moment. Today, I spent the day catching up with an old friend, chatting in the park and going to the theatre. Also, how good is the Book of Mormon? I was a little shocked at the start, but it is so good. And lastly, I just like to end it off with, remember to enjoy the moments that once used to be your dreams.